for Mount Vernon Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. Rams Basketball on WMIX and WMIXSports.com is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams Basketball is also presented in part by Ren Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. Tyler Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally Tyler's. The Medicine Shop of Mount Vernon. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Winning Edge. See what they can customize at winningedgeusa.com. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Schmidt Ford of Salem. People's National Bank. Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And Bird Watson Drug of Mount Vernon. 2 locations to serve you better. We take you to the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's, where Chris Hugo and Danny Zerwinski are standing by for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams Basketball starts now.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler Toyota in Mount Vernon. Nowadays, you hear other dealers talking clearance prices on 2014. Tyler Toyota can put you in a 2015 Toyota with the latest technology, sleeker styling, and a better value. With rebates as much as $1,500 and interest rates as low as 0%, stop by and check out our large selection of 2015 Toyotas. Your 2015 will be worth more in the future. Get your best value at Tyler's.
Totally Tyler. Toyota.
Make that Rams fan in your life easy to buy for this Christmas. Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon has an amazing assortment of apparel and novelties. Rams gear is perfect for a stocking stuffer or gift wrapped under the tree. There's plenty of orange and black for the men, women, and youth in your life, with sizes ranging from 6 months to 3X. See the new fashions and styles at 212 South 9th Street in Mount Vernon, or shop from anywhere at store.winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
Bird Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
And welcome back, WMIX FM, WMIXSports.com. It is your Landers Collision Center's pregame show. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Rantoul Eagles in non-conference action here tonight. The Rams are 7-1 after a big win last night over Cahokia. The Eagles come in at 1-4. I'm Chris Hugo, Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon alongside Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio tonight as we bring you Rams basketball here from Shagnon Gymnasium. Landers Collision Centers, Mount Vernon and Salem. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. You can see their work online for yourself at landersauto.com. We'll take a break, come back. We'll talk more. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Registration for spring classes at Wren Lake College is going on now. Wren Lake College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Registration by appointment continues through December 23rd. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Wren Lake College, your journey starts here.
I'm so tired of all the fees my bank keeps charging me in my checking account.
Sounds like you need to join in on my New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah? What's your New Year's resolution?
I'm going to People's National Bank to open a free checking account so I don't have to pay to have a checking account.
Is it really free?
Yes, and you even get to choose from 3 free checking accounts, including interest and rewards.
That sounds great. This is one New Year's resolution that I'm going to keep.
People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Qualifications apply to earn free checking rewards. Member FDIC.
The Chevy year-end clearance sale is going on now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt. We have huge savings and generous trade-in values. Check out our inventory of heavy-duty trucks equipped with the proven and reliable Duramax Turbo Diesel and Allison transmission. Or check out our hot-selling lineup of fuel-efficient cars and crossovers. See us on the web at schmidtchevrolet.com. No one can touch our deals at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Not sure what individual health insurance plan is right for you? The Affordable Health Care Act has left many with more questions than answers. I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help find you the answers you're looking for. Together, we can analyze all your needs and shop the health insurance marketplace during this open enrollment period to find the coverage that is right for you and your family. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
Find exclusive audio on SoundCloud. This is Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. Chris Hugo with Lady Rams Basketball coach Jeff Lonnon alongside. And Coach, Rantoul Eagles come to town tonight out of the Okaw Valley Conference after having left the Corn Belt for the Okaw Valley this year. 1-4 on the season, not finding much early success.
No, they're not. And the thing the Rams have got to look out for despite that tonight is the big conference win last night here at home versus Cahokia, and then having to turn around 24 hours later and play a team that's from out of your conference, not a conference game, a team that's been struggling. And I think, we've referred to this in the past, these types of games as trap games. And it's very important that the Rams come out, get a really good fast start, make sure they're not flat, play hard, and don't take this team lightly, because it was a big emotional win last night for them, Chris. Anytime you win in the South 7, whether it's home or away, you tend to be really happy when it's over. And you got to forget about that one, because you got another team in here tonight from up north that's going to be looking to upset the Rams.
How easy is it to fall victim to a trap game in this type of setting? Obviously, you're the Rams off a big win last night against Cahokia. Rantoul coming in tonight, not a lot of success for them. Play some tough competition, but barely beat 1A Milford on Tuesday night. So you have a team coming in that's struggling somewhat out of the gate. How easy is it to fall victim to a trap game like that?
Well, it's 32 minutes is a long time to hide from a good Mount Vernon Ram team. Let's face it. I mean, they're rolling right now, been playing very well. But by the same token, if the Rams come out and aren't, taking this team seriously and they take them lightly, it is very possible that they could get a bad quarter or two here, and then we might have a game at halftime. I don't think that will happen, and I'm not for 1 second predicting that. I think they're going to come out here and take care of business. Listen, they're too well coached. They got too many good players, and they got good leaders on the basketball team for that to happen, in my opinion. However, things do happen, and these are kids. They're high school kids, and you just never know. So, they have to be very careful. They have to come out and play the game just like they did last night, and take care of business and then get on to the next one.
Of course, it was a big win for the Rams last night against the Cahokia Comanches. 58-53 was the final. The archive is up at WMIXsports.com if you would like to go back and watch. But tonight it's the Rantoul Eagles. It's the Mount Vernon Rams. For the Rams, this is a rare Saturday night game, although I say that, and there's another one next Saturday night here against Waterloo, but a rare Saturday night game for Rams basketball after having had a game on Tuesday night and then another game on Friday. So you have the game tonight before heading back into Marion on Friday into another conference game. Important for the Rams, I feel like, to kind of set a tone this week and try to win all 3 here at home before going back on the road.
Absolutely. You got to make hay at home, especially in the South 7. And, this gymnasium, when it's finally gone, that we're going to miss this gym, and we're not going to miss it to practice in. I can promise you that. It's a very limited gym to practice in, and there's no question about that. But as far as a home gym, winning here there's nothing like it. I mean, this place fills up. Our fans support these teams, both the Lady Rams and the Rams, quite well, and it's a loud, very, very hostile environment for any team that comes in here. So taking care of business here at home is very important. And then you just kind of got to keep preparing and practice and getting better as we move toward January. And I think that's going to happen. I think they're getting better all the time. They're off to a great start. We've had some great play, especially from Braden Fitzgerald here in the first 7-8 games. So I look for more of that from him tonight. How about him last night, Chris? 23 free throws, I believe it was, in the fourth quarter. That's unheard of.
Well, shot so many free throws last night, finished with 28 or 30 points in the game, and really paced the Ram effort. Braden Fitzgerald did last night. But, I looked at it. We talked about it with Doug Creel this morning on the Saturday Sports Show, which also is archived at WMIXsports.com right now. But we talked about the Bryce Hunter 3 that was out of the corner and how big that was, how the momentum changed at that point. And really, along with the actions of everybody else on the team, helped propel them to the conference win last night.
Absolutely. And, that's a Cahokia team that's very, very scary. I mean, they're 6'11" in the post, and that alone is going to scare you on any given night. And the Rams just did an excellent job, I thought, holding Cahokia to 53 points. Very athletic team they played last night. And, Chris, on the hoof, this Rantoul team, I've just been watching them here as we've been talking, but just on the hoof, this Rantoul team looks, they're impressive. They've got some pretty good-looking kids over there, some very large kids, in fact. Wide shoulders. They look very athletic, but obviously they've been struggling, and, being this the first time you and I have ever seen them, and probably most of the people in this gym, we're going to find out real quick if those athletic bodies can translate into quality play on the floor.
We hope it does. Landers Collision Centers, find them online at landersauto.com or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have your Ford Square, King City Chrysler starting lineups. But first, we honor America from Shagnon Gymnasium. This is Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? And do you feel they're willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They'll always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop accepts most insurance plans, and if you don't have prescription insurance, our pricing is very competitive. If you feel like you pay too much for your medications, you very well may be. If you're homebound or want to save some time in your busy day, just give them a call and they'll come to your home or workplace at no extra charge. With all these convenient services and their willingness to serve you, what more could you ask for? Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call at 618-242-8776. You'll be glad you did. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Bad luck. Some people were just born with it. Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. We all know that someone who has that cartoon cloud hanging over their head getting rained on whenever the sun is out. The full moon is their worst enemy, and if something can be spilled, dropped, broken, tipped over, or lost, it will somehow happen to this person. Landers Collision Centers has seen it all. Whether you turned the wheel too sharply backing out of your garage and tore the front end off of your vehicle, crunched your undercarriage running over a curb, or clipped your fender pulling into the ATM, Landers Collision Centers has your back, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle while we restore yours. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle. Or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
Back to Mount Vernon Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight for your Ford Square King City Chrysler starting lineup. So glad to have you with us. Chris Hugo with Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon. We'll get to know the starting lineups here in just a bit, but for right now, we're going to listen to the Mount Vernon Ram drum line. Back at Shagnon Gymnasium, the Mount Vernon Rams will send out Gilwan Nelson, Braden Fitzgerald, Bryce Hunter, Shontez Taylor, and Luke Wilson. Starting lineups tonight are presented by King City Chrysler Center, Express Lane, Fast Oil Changes and more. It's service without an appointment. 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon. It'll be Cavante Williams, Martrelli and Gibson, C.J. Dunner, Bradley Graybill, and Kevin Williams. For the Eagles of Rantoul out of the Okaw Valley, they'll wear their away gold with purple trim, purple numerics trimmed in white. The Rams have control of the basketball in the backcourt. Across the timeline is Fitzgerald. Braden with the basketball. Right wing goes off to the sideline for Hunter. Rams in their home whites tonight. Orange trim, orange numerics trimmed in black. Here in the near corner, that is Taylor. Shontez will get it back between the circles for Wilson. Now off left wing. Gilwan thought about the three. Throws back into the corner for Hunter. Now Fitz. Back into the corner, Hunter. Three on the way is off the mark slightly. Rebound is last touched by Rantoul. Out of bounds to belong with the Rams. Here was 7:31 to go in the first. Just underway, no score yet from beautiful and historic Shagnon Gymnasium with Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon. I'm Chris Hugo on WMIX. A video tonight at WMIXsports.com. All of that said, quick inbound to the back door, looking for Wilson. Maybe a kick, not quite a foul. Here tonight. So now left of the bucket, it'll be an inbound coming from Taz. Taylor works it in. It's going to be Hunter with the left-hand dribble. 7:29 to play in the opening quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Ask about one checking. It's free checking with high-yield interest, and that's going to be a free chance at the line. At least it should be for Shontez Taylor, who tried to work in a left-hand layup. Blocking foul on the way, and that's going to be two at the free throw line for Tez.
That could have been a charge.
Could have been.
And that was one of those 50-50s that could have gone either way, but Rams got the benefit of the call. Shontez goes to the line.
It'll be the first foul on number 22, Cavante Williams, as Taz misses the first.
Very interesting to see how the Rams come out here in the first 3 or 4 minutes. I think you're going to see if they're on or if they're maybe a little flat after last night.
See if Taz can make the back end. He will not. Foul on the rebound, and maybe a lane violation there. Left too early, and so another free throw chance for Taylor. So this will erase the 0-2. 7:18 to play in the first quarter. No score yet. The Rams and the Rantoul Eagles. New opponent this year. The Rams have to go there next year. Rams will have another new opponent in 15-16 as well. We'll identify that when the time is right. As the first, make that the second free throw technically is good. 1-0 Rams on top. 7:14 to go in the first quarter. Off the right wing, Williams looking to drive. Back into the right corner, Kevin Williams. 3 in the starting lineup tonight as Kevin Williams will get the bucket coming off that right side baseline. 2-1, Rantoul on top.
And gave him the baseline, and he took it. And he's a lefty, so coming from the right-hand side, that was an easy lay-in for him.
Off of the far sideline, that is Gilwan. Looking to drive baseline. Easy post-up move by Nelson. That'll make it 3-2. Puts the Rams on top for the first time tonight. And now a turnover in the front court. Rams with the basketball across the timeline to Gilwan. Baseline, dips it into Wilson. His shot blocked, tried to tip it back in. And the rebound will go to Rantoul. And now a foul out of the frustration variety for Luke Wilson. The first, his first.
And Luke's got to stay out of foul trouble. He got into a little foul trouble last night. And it's very important that he stays clean here for a while and doesn't pick up any more fouls.
3-2 Rams on top. Rantoul with the length of the floor inbound out of the foul. They're into the front court, off to the left arc. That is number 22, Cavante Williams. Right hand dribble between the legs. Looking to kick back to the top. Nope. Swings around to the right side on the skip pass. Grayhill tries a long deuce. It's good. Shots dropping so far as Bradley Graybill picks up 2 points to make it a 4-3 Rantoul lead as the Rams have it in the front court. Off to the right, going to be dropped off for Hunter. Comes around to the top, throws left arc. Wilson looks inside, it's going to be tipped away. Nelson recovers, throws back to the top. Hunter, ball fake. Now comes left side, gives to Wilson with 6 minutes to go in the first. Still 4-3, Eagles on top. Rams looking to take the lead here on this possession. Watch us online at WMIXsports.com, presented by Rinn Lake College. You can save thousands of dollars on your collegiate education at rlc.edu to find out how. Rinn Lake College, your journey starts here. It's Nelson with the basketball, right sideline. To the top now for Fitz. He's going to go actually the far side of the post, and the runner's good. Running layup by Braden Fitzgerald. That'll put the Rams up 5-4. Now Rantoul trying to play quick as Graybill gets it to Dunner. Now a 3 coming from the left arc. Nope, it's just going to be a 2. Rebound underneath will go to Taylor. Quick shot that time, did not pay off for the Eagles, and now flying into the front court was Fitzgerald. Out of the corner, he'll work. It'll be to the left wing. 5:12 to play in the first. He'll pull up from three-point land. Wow. It's good. He has to touch the field tonight, and it's 8-4.
Tough shot with a guy in his face, too, and Rantoul wants to run. Here they come.
They're trying to play quick and up-tempo tonight. That was Cavante Williams, and he will bend and not break. He curled around to the right block, got the layup and one. Williams has 4, looking for 5, and that cuts it in half. It's 8-6.
So far, Rantoul is able to answer every time the Rams make a play. And this Cavante Williams is a good-looking athlete, Chris.
There's no doubt about that. He's one now to try to cut it to a 1-point game. 8-6. Eagles trailing with 4:58 to play in the first quarter. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Mount Vernon Rams basketball on WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches with responsive quality service for all of your accounts. Community First Bank, welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game here from Shagnon Gymnasium. Glad to have those of you on WMIX-FM Mount Vernon, a free service from Withers Broadcasting. Bottom of the 7 o'clock hour, it's the Mount Vernon Rams 8, the Rantoul Eagles 7. 4:44 to play in the first. Fitz the runner, mid-post, right side, no good. Rebound to the back door. Cavante Williams throws ahead, pass intercepted by Hunter. Rams will have a 3-on-2. Left side, reverse layup underneath, no good by Gilwan, and the rebound tipped away to Graybill. Here come the Eagles flying into the front court. Off the right wing, Graybill's going to have his pocket pick, and it's recovered by Taylor. Good defensive effort that time by the Rams if they played too quickly in transition.
Absolutely, that's 3 turnovers in 4 minutes on Rantoul.
Kick into the corner, left side. Hunter, a big 3, yes.
Absolutely, and he needs that, Chris, for his confidence. You got to get back.
And the Rams get beaten back in transition. 2 points for Williams. He has 7 on the night, and that'll make it 11-9 as Rantoul cuts it to 2. Tony Wilt will look for a State Farm player of the game in this one. You can find Tony in his office. Look for him on the web at TonyWilt.com or try to find the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with your State Farm agent. Tony Wilt between the circles, high ball screen as Fitz trying to go to the basket, double pump shot, no good, left it short, rebound will go to number 25. That's C.J. Dunner in the left court. Now shot blocked as the much taller Kevin Williams is going to the bucket. The shot was swatted away, but it is a foul on the Rams. It'll be the team's 3rd. I believe that to be the 2nd on Taylor. No, it's on Wilson.
Well,
no, it is on Taylor. His 1st, my apologies.
Early indications are Rantoul came to play. Rams haven't looked bad, but Rantoul is right there answering with every Rams mistake, missed shot, a rebound in the basketball, and they are running. And man, Chris, they got a transition game.
3:39 to play in the first quarter. 3:39 again to play. 11-9 your score. Rantoul trying to cut it to 1. Could have tied. Missed both free throws. Rebound to Dylan Reeves. We'll get you a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard here in just a moment. 3:33 to play in the first. Rams up 2 in the front court. Off the right. Here comes Taylor. Works to the baseline. Layup good. Taz has 3, and it's 13-9 the Rams on top with 3:20 to go in the first. Up top, that is Cavante Williams. Looking off to Kevin Williams. Right block, turn around inside the post. No, missed off the back iron. Rebound will go to Taylor. We can tell you at the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament in the nightcap, Weber Township beats Wayne City in overtime 53-52. Girls basketball today, the Benton Rangerettes beat Nashville 34-29. Cecil-Valera-Waltonville beats Hamilton County 41-35. More to come. That scoreboard was brought to you by Bird Watson Pharmacy. Happy holidays from Bird Watson Medical Equipment. Visit 1200 Main and save $100 on in-stock lift chairs now through Christmas Eve. Timeout on the floor. Called by Rantoul. They trail by 4 with 3 and change left to go here in the first quarter. It's a 13-9 ball game. The Rams up 4, but the Rams certainly have indications, A, of it possibly becoming a trap game, but B, Rantoul having come to play tonight.
Early indications they have, and I go back to this, and I said this before, that Rantoul looks very athletic, and they've got 6'4", 6'5" out there, and then they got 3 guys out there right at about 6'6", 6'1", and so far they show no signs of backing down from this good Mount Vernon Ram team.
And out of the Medicine Shop timeout, where Dr. Eric Black and staff wish you and your family a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season, will be Eagle basketball. Inbounding will be Jay Williams. No, not that one, a different one. Side out of bounds just in front of us, as I think they wiped up some moisture off of the floor. And are getting ready to get back at it here with 3:06 to go in the first. 13-9. Rams on top. Eagles with the basketball. Left-hand dribble for C.J. Dunner. Back to the top now for Martrellian Gibson. Drops it off for Williams. Now to Kevin Williams up top. That was Cavante with the touch. Dunner between the circles with a left-hand dribble. Looks back left side. Corner 3 coming. Is going to be long. That was from Cavante Williams. And now the Rams into the front court. Fitzgerald's with the basketball. He's going to look to drive. That'll be a carry. Turnover Rams. And it goes back with the Eagles with 2:41 to play in the opening quarter. 4-point game sees the Rams up 13-9.
The old carry call. And you know what? I've never been able to figure that one out, Chris, because I think you could call the carry just about every time somebody dribbles a basketball.
Boy, it feels that way.
You know, it's just a tough call.
Rams
a little full court pressure here.
Pressure in the backcourt. Now trying to get it across. Able to break it. They get across. Right side. Here comes Williams. Kevin Williams, 2 more. He has 9 in the ball game. 9 in the quarter, I should say. And it is 13-11. The Rams hanging on to a 2-point advantage here with 2:22 left to go in the first. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking with high-yield interest. Gilwan trying to get to the hoop, throwing to the outside as there's a foul on a reach as Gilwan was coming up the left post. This will be the second on Rantoul, and that'll be on Gibson.
Interesting, the Rams put on some full court pressure for the first time in that last transition, and Rantoul got through it pretty easy.
Looks like trying to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Right wing off of the inbound. Fitz for 3. He's having a big quarter. It's 16-11, but here comes Kevin Williams. The height advantage causing a disadvantage for the Rams. 1:58 to go, up 5. Mount Vernon 16-11 off the Williams miss. Rams with the rebound to the front court. Hunter kicks it left wing. Reeves doesn't want it, throws back to the top. Between the rings came Fitz to the left. And now he'll pop for another hot hand. No, the heat check no good. Rebound will be tipped away. And here comes Dunner into the front court. Bounces ahead, and here comes Gibson. Martrellian Gibson gets the easy bounce pass layup off of the right block to make it 16-13.
Transition game. Rantoul obviously really, really good at getting the ball out, in, down the floor, and in the hoop in about 3 seconds.
As now left-hand dribble, it's going to be Reeves. Drops it off. That's Hunter. Back to the right side. Nelson dribbles to the wing. Bounce pass to Taylor, almost taken away. It was tipped. Shantez will recover. He's at the top of the key. Rams up 3, 16-13. 1:10 to play in the quarter. That's a circle. That's where they back up Taz. He'll give off to the timeline to Fitzgerald. Need to develop a play here. We are in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. Find the Tyler Toyota e-discount at tylertoyota.net. Totally new, totally Tyler's. Newly remodeled just west of Interstates 57 and 64. 46 seconds to go. Braden Fitzgerald's with the basketball near the timeline at the corner. He'll roll through off the ball screen at the circle. Doubles back left side, trying to work into the corner. Now baseline, kicks back to Hunter. He'll throw up top. Shantez Taylor with the rock in 34 seconds.
May hold for one now.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, you're at about 28. Yeah, we're going to see a set here at about, now don't make a liar out of me.
With 19 seconds left to go out of the right corner. Fitzgerald's along the sideline. In front of the Rantoul bench, gets back to the circle now. Still in that corner. Probably make a move. 10 seconds left, down to 8. 16-13, the Rams up 3. Lost the basketball, now regains control, coming left side, in the corner. That's going to be a three-try for Hunter. No good at the buzzer. And that is how your first quarter will end. It's Mount Vernon 16, Rantoul 13. This is Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler's Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. My dad and grandfather started Jefferson Motors in 1951. We've been serving Southern Illinois for 63 years. We are proud of our heritage, and with our recently constructed new location, we are eager to continue our tradition of earning your business. Come and see the new 2015s at Tyler's Buick GMC, exit 95 in Mount Vernon. Get your best value at Tyler's.
Buick GMC.
Find us on Facebook. This is Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports.
Welcome back here to Chagnon Gymnasium. We start the second quarter. Rantoul Eagles with the basketball, though the Mount Vernon Rams lead 16-13. Rantoul could possibly tie. Off the left wing, that is Joe Williams with the bat. Jay Williams, rather. Back left wing. Gibson, no, pardon me, it's Cavante Williams looking for a drive. Passes cross post to Lawson. Lawson inside, no. Anakai Lawson can't come with the basket. Cavante Williams the rebound. Puts it up, it's long. Rebound will go to the Rams. And here they come into the front court. 7:35 to play in the first half. 16-13 is the Mount Vernon lead. Fitz going to come to the basket. Layup good. Wide open. Braden Fitzgerald, he has 10 on the night.
Yeah, and the help defense not real good for Rantoul there.
Now off the right. Looks like a good move by Cavante Williams. Fitz picked it away, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Braden. And it'll go back with the Eagles. After one, the Centroy Orphans lead the Mascoutah Indians on the road 14-9. Taylorville leads Hillsborough 17-9. Both of those are first quarter scores. Brought to you by Bird Watson Pharmacy. Off the inbound, easy set as they work it into the corner, then a tip back into the post for C.J. Dunner. That'll cut it to 3, and it's 18-15 Rams with 7:10 to play in the second.
That's his first basket. If he gets involved, look out.
Ooh. Bird Watson Pharmacy. You can find Kevin and Chris there on Monday, 3401 Broadway. You'll find all their home medical equipment at 12th and Main as Fitz drives to the basket. Foul is before the shot, so it's on the floor. He was mid-post on the right side as he was getting ready to go up. That's when the contact occurred, and it'll be another foul on Rantoul. Inbound will come left of the bucket as Gibson picks up his second. Out of the pick, it Fitz come the Rams. Easy play on the bounce pass as Gilwan's push going into the basket. His shot's going to be strong, high off the window. But Gilwan will go to the line to shoot two, and he is looking for his third and fourth points of the night.
So easy to lose somebody when you get manned out of bounds, man-to-man defense out of bounds from them. And the Rams line up in a stack, and they send 3 guys one way and another guy straight to the block. It's just very, very dangerous to play man underneath your own basket, underneath your opponent's basket when you're Rantoul, and they got burned out that time by Gilwan.
Gilwan misses the first. He'll have another. Gibson checks out. Graybill checks in for the Eagles. For the Rams, it is Fitz, Hunter, Taylor, Nelson, and Reeves. Gilwan's second is good. That makes it 19-15. Stretches it to a 2-possession game. Into the front court will go Dunner. He had the points a moment ago. Graybill off of the right wing. Looks back for Cavante Williams. Looks inside the post. Stripped away. Jay Williams couldn't finish, and now it'll be picked up by Nelson to Taylor. Fitz will bring it across.
4th Rantoul turnover now in the first half.
See if the Rams can make them pay. Brighton Bowers getting ready to check in for the Rams. Rees with it up top. He's looking underneath. Good play underneath. Hunter, yes. Hunter, a nice little soft touch underneath. Good pass from the quarterback, Clayton Dylan Reeves, and it's 21-15.
Yeah, good to see Bryce get a couple baskets.
And now a 3 from the right is good. Weird English on it from Anakai Lawson. But that will make it that'll cut it in half. That makes it 21-18 on the 3 from the arc. Now the Rams up 3.
It's just kind of like what we said in the first quarter. Every time the Rams make a play, Rantoul right there to counter.
Fitz the answer? No, it's short. Rebound will go to Dunner into the front court, 1-on-4. He'll pull up from 18. Shot no good. Step back into it, actually. And now the rebound to Graybill in the right corner. He'll give back. It'll be Lawson looking around. Skip pass to the right side. Kevontae Williams against the defender. Saves it back door. Stolen away by Dylan Reeves. Good back poke by Taylor. And now here come the Rams off the 5th turnover. Into the front court. Left wing. That's Fitzgerald's. Gives to Hunter. Long 3. He's feeling it. It's good. Hunter has the hot hand here in the first half. And it's 24-18. Rams up 6.
That's his second 3 of the half. And that's going to make a big difference if we can get him going.
Community First Bank of the Heartland. That was one great play. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. There's one basket there by Bradley Graybill inside the left. 24-20. It's a 4-point game. Fitz trying to work to the basket. Nice no-looker. Reeves underneath, can't finish. Rebound will be taken away by Kevontae Williams. Great pass by Fitz. Just going to finish on the possession to the Rams as Taz will tip a pass to a wide-open Graybill out of bounds.
Dylan would like to have that one back. That was point blank. Don't get too much closer than that one, and you don't get too much more wide open than that one.
Now with 4:51 left to go here in the first half. Second quarter action from historic Chagnon Gymnasium. 24-20. Rams up 4 over the Eagles of Rantoul out of the Ocon Valley Conference. A new-look Ocon Valley. As they entered the conference, this is their first year out of formerly of the Cornville. With it up top is Anakai Lawson. He drops off left, and that's going to be stripped away. Tough play there defensively. And now a home run ball here to Gilwan. Rams can't finish either. And tit for tat on the turnovers gives it back to Rantoul.
Yeah, Rams just playing a little bit fast. Slow down. Get a good possession, get a good shot, get a basket, make this a 3-possession game next time down.
Kevin Williams playing around the perimeter. Pass to the top, going to be tipped away, intended for Graybill. It was Hunter to pick it up into the front court. Midway through the second quarter, you're watching online at WMIXSports.com, powered by Rinn Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands on your collegiate education. Fitz, long 3, no good. Rebound underneath goes to Jay Williams, and into the front court will stroll the Eagles with 4:02 left to go. Fitz is going to poke it away. And now it's out of bounds to the Rantoul bench as Fitz gave it a great diving effort. And Rantoul re-inbound, probably in front of their own bench on a side out of bounds.
Rams have tried 8 3-pointers thus far this half, Chris. Got to think Coach Creel's wanting to work the ball a little bit more inside, get a little bit better shot, especially in a critical point where you got a 4-point lead. Certainly not in control of this game by any stretch of the imagination. A little bit higher percentage shot in these situations, I'm sure, is what he's going to talk about in this timeout.
And with there'll be a full timeout, second quarter action here from Chagnon. The Mount Vernon Rams 24, the Rantoul Eagles 20. New opponent for the Rams this year. They will return the favor next year when they head up north to the Champaign area. And right now, a 4-point game, 24-20, and it has not necessarily been aesthetically pleasing for either side.
Well, it has not, and you know, I'll tell you what, Rantoul was surprised me. I'm going to be honest with you. Although I had never seen them before, just talking to the few people I've had a little bit of time to talk to, this is a team that has struggled mightily from the beginning. And I'll tell you, I am impressed by the size and the athleticism, particularly from Williams, Keontae Williams, and Martrellian Gibson. Those two guys at 6'4", 6'5" are absolute forces out here on the floor so far. I will say this, they have turned the ball over, kind of like a team would that is struggling. They've got 7 turnovers now in the first half, whereas the Rams just have 3. So they're giving the Rams opportunities, but the Rams have to take higher percentage shots, Chris.
Well, they certainly haven't necessarily done that. Out of the inbounds, it'll be into the backcourt. Crossing was Dunner with the basketball. Graybill off the left wing. They're looking underneath for Kevin Williams. Off glass and good. Within 2 are the Eagles. It's 24-22 as Williams has his first points of the quarter. He has 11 on the night unofficially. Ram lead is just 2. Let's see if a higher percentage shot comes here. It's Wilson off the left wing. Right-hand dribble. Throws to the right wing for Hunter. Bryce has had the hot hand. He'll drive to the basket. Gets contact up and in. He has 8 in the quarter. Make that 7 looking for 8 as he goes to the line for the N1 on the 3-point play.
Yeah, and that's high percentage. I mean, drive it, beat your defender, get him in the air, and get to the rim, lay it in, and get that 3-point play the conventional way if he knocks this one down.
Timeout a moment ago was brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Black and staff would love to wish you and yours a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. Free throw is no good by Hunter. Rebound to Rantoul, and into the front court they go. It's C.J. Dunner with it with a left-hand dribble at the circle. Looks off left wing for Graybill. Ball fake right, ball fake left, now throws to Dunner. Screened on a three, it's going to be way off to the left. Rebound in perfect position was Brighton Bowers. Rams are up 4, 26-22, 3:05 to play in the first half. Broadcasting from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. And now a three from Bowers is going to be off the mark. Rebound underneath for Hunter off his foot. This is new and improved Tyler's locations just west of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon. Tyler's Toyota and Tyler's Buick GMC. Totally new. Totally Tyler's. 2:54 left in the first half. 26-22. Rams on top, but Rantoul has the basketball. Off to the right side, Kevin Williams. He has 11 on the night, looking for 13. Yes! Gets the friendly iron roll. 4 in the quarter. 26-24, and Rantoul just not going away.
Kevin Williams is 6'5", puts it on the ground with his left hand more than his right, and he is a beast, Chris.
He is, as Fitz was trying to roll to the baseline out of the short corner, but now it gets back to the deep right wing. For Hunter, gets back near corner. That's going to be Taylor with 2:24 left to go in the half. Looking for something, falls with it on the ground, regains control. Wide open Hunter, elects not to take the shot. Defense quick to close. 2:16 to go in the second quarter, 26-24. Rams by 2. Trying to hang on and add to this lead. Wide open. Gilwan coming from the right side. Shut off by the defender, Kevin Williams. And now Fitz going to go. Throws to the backside. Out of the corner comes Taylor. And that's going to be a charge on Taz and a turnover on the Rams.
Good call. Not much you can do about that. He went baseline, and the Rams have had some success going baseline early in the game, and he tried it again, and this time Rantoul got over, got the position that they needed, and they called the push-off. I think it was a good call.
It's a 2-point game. It's tight with 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll look for Tony Wilt, State Farm Player of the Game in our post-game show. You can find Tony in his office. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or look for the white State Farm Jeep around town and get to a better state with State Farm. That is Cavante Williams. Looks to Graybill. 3 for the lead from the right wing is no good. Rebound by Dylan Reeves. Reeves checked in after the charge foul, paid dividends there on the defensive board, and now Fitzgerald's into the front court, racing to the top of the key, looking off left. Looks back to the right towards Doug Creel with 1:32 to go in the first half. 26-24 Rams. That'll change here on a Hunter three. No. I jinxed him as he left it short. Rebound to Jay Williams, and into the front court go the Eagles. Right side, Graybill. He is going to be fouled by Reeves. Made him earn it as he blocked the shot afterwards. And there we go.
And again, the transition game that we've talked about that I don't think I expected or anybody in here expected. This Rantoul team can get it out and go. And in a classic example, right there, they got the ball out, made one pass, and all of a sudden you had Grayhill right at the block with the ball going up for a layup, and Rams fouled, and now a chance to tie with just 1:21 left here in the second quarter, Chris.
Graybill's at the line, going to earn the hard way, earn the first and the second. Tie ball game, 26-26. 1:20 left to go here in this first half of action. Going to be Fitzgerald with the basketball. Off the left arc, that's going to be Gilwan Nelson. We'll have a full Bud Watson Pharmacy scoreboard in your second chance auto halftime. We'll have scoring and stats. We'll have analysis of this first half from Shagnon. As the Rams and Eagles are all tied up at 26. Between the circles, that's Fitz. Off the left wing, he'll back up, thinking about a three. Now he'll race, jump stop in the lane, fouled in the basket. No, left it short. Was hacked on the way up, but Braden Fitzgerald will go to the line for his first free throws of the night.
And odds are he's going to make these. Because I watched him last night, and that was an exhibition he put on in the fourth quarter at the free throw line for the Rams, Braden Fitzgerald.
First is up, and radio jinx in effect.
I should never say that, should I?
Yeah, we do it all the time.
That's the first one I've seen him miss in a long time,
as inadvertent as it is.
Yep.
Let's see what Fitz can do with the second. Can he unlock the 26-26 tie? No. We're tied at 26 still, with late in the first half with 52 seconds to go. Still in the backcourt is C.J. Dunner with the basketball. Now gets across left of the circle, tries behind the back dribble on Fitzgerald. You can't do that. Fitz stays on his feet. Bounce pass up the right side. Stolen away by Rantoul, but Gilwan recovers for the basket inside the right block to make it 28-26.
And Braden made up for it on the other end defensively, a sign of a really good player. He's mad at himself for missing those two, and he went down and made a play on the defensive end, and now the Rams score on this end.
Now on the right side, Kevin Williams beyond the arc. 22 seconds left in the half, and that's going to be a turnover on the travel. Can't do that. Can't take that many steps in succession without doing something with the basketball that involves the ground or a pass.
And that was a few steps, all right.
Now with 19.5 seconds left to go in this first half, the Rams have the basketball. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX Sports. You can find them online at comfirstbank.net. Learn all about that free high-yield checking that earns cash back known as One. 5 seconds here. One shot for the Rams. Up top, Braden. Step back three on the way is no good at the buzzer. And that is how your first half is going to end. It's the Mount Vernon Rams 28, the Rantoul Eagles 26. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Not sure what individual health insurance plan is right for you? The Affordable Health Care Act has left many with more questions than answers. I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. I'm certified to help find you the answers you're looking for. Together, we can analyze all your needs and shop the health insurance marketplace during this open enrollment period to find the coverage that is right for you and your family. Give me a call at 242-7000 or come see me at Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I had been suffering with carpal tunnel for years, just coping with the symptoms of tingling of my fingers and gradually getting worse to the total numbness of my hands. My fingers were so numb and swollen, I couldn't even bend them. It was waking me up several times at night, and I was exhausted all day.
If this sounds familiar, you may be suffering from a condition called carpal tunnel syndrome. Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois specializes in treatment of the hand and wrist and treats carpal tunnel as well as treatment of the shoulder and elbow. He performs a minimally invasive procedure on patients who fail to respond to non-surgical methods of treatment. Endoscopic carpal tunnel release is a surgical treatment used to minimize pain, reduce scarring, reduce therapy, and allows patients to resume normal activities in a short period of time. Endoscopic surgery is a highly effective treatment and has been used for more than 20 years. For an appointment, please call Dr. Ahn at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois at 242-3778 or visit us online at orthocenter-si.com.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon offers great quality cars at bank rate financing, and that's great news. Who else in the area can offer that? For nearly 35 years, they've been helping people with good and not so good credit get a good vehicle at a good price. Just make your payments on time and you can save hundreds, even thousands on the total price of your vehicle. The selection has never been better, so don't get stuck this winter. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582. Second Chance Auto. Honest people, honest deals.
This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight here at the half. The Mount Vernon Rams 28, the Rantoul Eagles 26. With Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting superstation. Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio. Avery Barton on hand, our social media coordinator for tonight. You can follow us on Instagram at WMIX Sports, on Twitter at WMIX Sports, and you may catch the theme here. We're on Facebook as well. 28-26, Rams at the half. We'll have a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll have plenty more to come, scoring and stats as well as analysis of this one. Again, the Rams up 2 here at the break. Second Chance Auto has your largest selection of pre-owned vehicles priced under $10,000 in one location. Find them on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, where they continually support the Mount Vernon Rams. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Bird Watson is celebrating 40 years of providing our customers with caring, compassionate personal service.
Over the years, we have added services and products to ensure that we are meeting the medical needs of our customers.
We are proud to announce that we're once again expanding our services and products to meet your needs. Our location at 3401 Broadway will provide dedicated and specialized pharmacy services.
Our expanded scrubs and shoes, medical equipment, and supply offerings will be provided at our 1200 Main Street location. Bird Watson, specializing and expanding to provide our customers with better service and expanded product offerings.
Hi, this is Jeff Schmidt at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. We have savings of up to $10,000 on remaining 2014 Chevy Silverados. This makes Schmidt the obvious choice for all your truck needs. Plus, get a 2-year, 24,000-mile free maintenance plan. The Silverado features rugged, high-strength steel in the frame and body structure. This steel is light and durable. Get your Silverado now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We're on Instagram at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball.
And we welcome you back on WMIX, WMIXsports.com, your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Second Chance Auto has the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles, priced under $10,000 in one location. See their impressive line at Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. Long time and always proud supporters of the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams there at Second Chance Auto. With Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo. 28-26. Rams on top here at the half. We'll have your scoring and stats coming up here in just a little bit. We'll run down a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard for you right quick. In Special Olympics action today, the Mount Vernon Rams beat Alton 57-40. The Rams are now 4-0 on the year. Boys basketball, Columbia beats Pleasant Plains 70-50. Carterville over Goreville 68-44. Alton beats Memphis Overton 71-47. Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament action today. Patoka beats Clay City 83-69. Crab Orchard 90-42 winners over Thompsonville. Grayville edges Patoka 53-52. Edwards County beats CR 52-19. Weber beats Wayne City in OT 53-52. Girls action today. Benton beats Nashville 34-29. Cecily Waltonville over Hamco 41-35. Carlisle beats Pinckneyville 57-52. Columbia beats Oakville 60-32. West Frankfort beats Johnston City 59-45. Collinsville 60, Triad 39. Quincy Notre Dame all over Alton 68-42. Neoga beats Newton 53-46. Those scores presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. You can find all of their home medical equipment at 1201 Main Street now, and their fully staffed functional pharmacy at 3401 Broadway. It's to serve you better with their two new specialized locations at 12th and Main and 34th and Broadway. We'll take a break. We'll come back to your scoring and stats. This is your Second Chance Auto halftime show on WMIX.
Fact, there are 10 pharmacies in the city of Mount Vernon alone. So how do you choose your pharmacy? Are the staff people friendly and the pricing reasonable? Are they knowledgeable about medication interactions? And do you feel they're willing to take the time to talk to you one-on-one? If your answer is no, call Eric and the staff at Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Mount Vernon. They'll always take the time to talk to you and have the knowledgeable staff to help you and your family with all your health care needs. The Medicine Shop accepts most insurance plans, and if you don't have prescription insurance, our pricing is very competitive. If you feel like you pay too much for your medications, you very well may be. If you're homebound or want to save some time in your busy day, just give them a call and they'll come to your home or workplace at no extra charge. With all these convenient services and their willingness to serve you, what more could you ask for? Stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, or give them a call at 618-242-8776. You'll be glad you did. The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler Toyota in Mount Vernon. Nowadays, you hear other dealers talking clearance prices on 2014. Tyler Toyota can put you in a 2015 Toyota with the latest technology, sleeker styling, and a better value. With rebates as much as $1,500 and interest rates as low as 0%, stop by and check out our large selection of 2015 Toyotas. Your 2015 will be worth more in the future. Get your best value at Tyler's.
Toyota.
The golfer in your life just became the easiest to shop for with holiday savings at Rinley College Golf Outlet. Make them a big hitter. Callaway X2 hot drivers are just $199.99. You're saving $130. That'll buy plenty of balls with the special holiday offer on Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1X golf balls. Only $39.99. Every golfer needs to look the part. All in-stock clothing is buy one, get one half off. Or find gift certificates available in any amount. Make it a Merry Christmas at Rinley College Golf Outlet at the RLC Marketplace in Mount Mount Vernon.
Broadcasting live from the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball.
Welcome back inside Shagnon Gymnasium for your second chance auto halftime. The Mount Vernon Rams lead Rantoul 28-26. With Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo. Coach has the scoring and stats.
Well, in the first half, the Rams were led by Bryce Hunter and Braden Fitzgerald, both with 10 apiece. Gilwan Nelson added 5, and Shantez Taylor had 3. For Rantoul, they were a little more balanced. Cavante Williams had 5, Martellian Gibson had 2, C.J. Dunner 2, Lawson had 3, Bradley Graybill had 6, and Kevin Williams had 8. So they had 6 guys in the scoring column. Interesting to note, the Rams shot 45.8% from the field in the first half. Rantoul shot 50%. But the Rams took 11 threes as opposed to just 4 for Rantoul. So maybe some better, higher percentage shots here coming up, maybe in this third quarter from the Rams.
As Hunter tries a 3 to open up this second half, it is 31-26. The Rams are up 5, and now Rantoul comes the other way. Big 3 by Hunter, big turnover by Rantoul as they slip a pass right through the fingers of Kevin Williams at the right elbow.
Just like that, a 3 and a turnover, and that's a good start for the Rams.
Big start for the Rams. Let's see if they can add to the lead here, up 5. Instead, a turnover on the right wing as that was a travel with the basketball. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports here on WMIX. Find them online at comfirstbank.net. Learn all about their accounts, especially the one account featuring free checking and high-yield interest. Community First Bank, welcome back to personal banking. 31-26 to score. With it in the front court, Rantoul. Cavante Williams kicks in the corner. Dunner wants a long 2. No. Rebound underneath will go to Bryce Hunter. And into the front court will step Braden Fitzgerald's right wing. Left-hand dribble. Going to back it up to the volleyball line. Now back left side in front of the Ram bench. That is Shantez Taylor. Crossover dribble looking to work into the paint. Kicks it wide open. Fitz for 3 on the way. Yes. Yeah. 34-26. The largest lead of the night for Mount Vernon is 8.
And now they're hitting them, and when they hit them, it's pretty.
Dunner off glass, no good. Skying high for the rebound is Cavante Williams. His shot blocked by Gilwan Nelson on the putback. It'll be out of bounds off of Rantoul. It'll be Ram basketball. Big rebound there of the team variety for Mount Vernon. They're up 8. Can pull away a little bit more here with 6:42 to play in the third.
Absolutely. Boy, 2 good shots, 2 big baskets right off the bat from Mount Vernon.
Bounce pass between the circles, ends up at the right wing. Bryce Hunter to the basket. Layup is going to be short. Anticipating contact, layup is short. Rebound into the bounds, last touched by the Rams. Opportunity squandered.
Yeah, and Bryce is frustrated. He knows he should have had that one, but that's okay. He hit a big 3 prior to that. Braden and him both hit big 3s, and now all of a sudden we have a 8-point ball game rather than 2. Just like that. That's what the 3-point arc has done for the game, Chris. Changes it in a heartbeat.
Yes, it does. And now underneath is Graybill off the right block and have to kick it out. And resetting will be the Rantoul Eagles. Tyson Henderson with the basketball. Graybill in the right corner. For the Rams, they're going right to left in the second half. Rantoul, or I think that right to left for Rantoul, left to right for the Rams. Rebound went to Luke Wilson. We'll have a reach foul on Kevin Williams. And that'll be the first foul of the half for either team.
Now it'll be interesting to see if Rantoul will fight back. They had an answer for the Rams now every time it seemed like in the first quarter, but let's see now down 8 if the fight goes out of them a little bit.
Between the circles, that's Hunter. Looks off to the right side. It's going to be stolen away, intended for Wilson. Here comes Williams with a left-handed jam. 34-28, Kevin Williams on the slam. He has 15. And back within 6 are the Eagles. That was an Eagle who flew very high there as Kevin Williams got the turnover and the thunder.
That was some thunder, wasn't it?
Off the right side, Fitz to the basket, double pumped his shot as he draws the foul. And Braden will go to the line to shoot 2.
That was one of those, what we used to call French curls.
Something like that. Yeah. I remember that well.
Remember that? Curl that thing on your forearm and jam it home.
34-28. Rams up 6, looking to make it 8 if Fitz can knock down the free throws here. 5:33 to go in the third. He was your Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game last night. Looking to make a case to be that player again tonight. He's going to have to fight Bryce Hunter for the honors as he makes the first free throw to extend it to a touchdown lead, 35-28. These two had a common football opponent this past season. It was Charleston. Rantoul, the lone victory for Charleston this year.
Yes.
And last year. Rams will play Charleston again, I understand, for the next couple of seasons.
Yes, they will.
Actually, this was the first year, so obviously they'll play them next year. Fitz good on both free throws. 36-28, the Ram lead is back to 8 with 5:29 to play in the third. Tony Wiltshire, State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, find him worldwide, or find him in the white State Farm Jeep and get to a better state with State Farm. As we'll have a timeout on the Rantoul turnover on the near sideline. It's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Black and staff wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. As it's 36-28, Mount Vernon on top of Rantoul here in the second half, third quarter action. Timeout Rantoul. They're going to try to settle some things down here as they've had a few turnovers on this.
Yeah, they need to settle down if they're going to stay in this basketball game. That's their 12th turnover. At 9 in the first half. They're already at 3, and we've only played about half of the third quarter. So they're on a pace to hit 20, and when you get 20, it's awful hard to win a basketball game, especially against a good Mount Vernon Ram team who takes advantage of those extra possessions and has been turning those into points, especially here to start this second half.
Out of the timeout, it will be Ram basketball after the Rantoul turnover. 5:24 to play in the third quarter, 38-26 to score. Right wing, that's Braden Fitzgerald with the basketball. Looked across, Silver picked up the dribble, throws between the circles for Wilson. He'll hand off. That's going to be Hunter coming off from his screen to the right side, Gilwan. Going to hand off now to Taylor. 5:12 to play in the third quarter. Rams up 8, 36-28. Dropped off left wing. Fitz thought about the deep three. Pulled it down, puts the dribble down, goes left side, off block. That's going to be a blocking foul. Looked like it could have been a charge. Fitz will go back to the line to shoot two.
Fitz making hay at the line again. He's so quick off the first dribble. I mean, if you've not seen him play before and you got to guard him, I'm sure you're probably in shock at how quick he is to guard on that first step and that first dribble to the rim, because he just kind of steps through, and once he's through, he's there, and then he's on the line. He draws contact, knows how to play the game.
And that is big. Seeing what Fitz can do here at the line. Missed the first, made the second. 37-28, Rams up 9. Could have made it double digits, but come up just short. Everybody's bound to have an off night once in a while from the stripe, but you can't fault Braden, who had a heck of a night these past few nights from the free throw line. One of the better shooters in the region this season. And trapped in the corner is number 30. That's Lawson. Skip past the left. Dinner's going to throw into the corner, and that's going to be a three on the way from Henderson. No. Rebound to Graybill. His shot blocked by Wilson. Rebound's going to be tipped away. It'll be off Taylor's foot. Rams still fighting for it. Finally recovered near side. Dinner back into the corner for Graybill. He'll fight into the post. Dribbles around off a curl. Throws opposite way for Lawson. Steps behind the arc. Back into the right corner now is Tyson Henderson. And they'll get a pass quickly to Lawson. Now left wing off the dribble drive. Dinner back to Lawson. Free throw line extended with 4:19 to go in the third quarter. 37-28 to score. Graybill with it off of the right arc. Winning Edge can customize just about anything for your team, business, or organization. Find them online at winningedgeusa.com or 212 South 9th here in Mount Vernon. Good tipped ball by the Rams to tip the pass out of bounds. It looked like it was Nelson. Inbounding right of the bucket will be Bradley Graybill.
Rams really turning up the defensive intensity here, Chris, with the half-court trap.
4:06 to play in the third. Inbound quickly comes in Dinner. Right wing into the corner now for Henderson with 4:02 to go in the third. 37-28 the Ram lead. Back into the corner. Henderson now pulls up short corner. No good. Rebound out of reach of Rantoul. It'll be Wilson trying to come away with it. He was fouled. No call. Had to tip it away as he was hooked, and it ends up with the Eagles. They're in their away yellow tonight. They have purple trim, purple numerics in white. Is this going to be a jump stop? Williams is going to be fouled. That'll be a foul on Luke. Into the free throw line where Williams is 1 of 3. He'll get 2 more.
And the Rams didn't do a real good job of rebounding the basketball that time. They got an extra possession or two just off the offensive glass, got to reset. Tough to rebound, though, against these guys. They got some size and some strength. And they do go to the boards aggressively.
First free throw was good by Kevin Williams. 16 on the night, second one on the way would give him 17. He makes both, and that'll make it 37-30. 7-point game now. 3:42 to play in the quarter. Rams in the backcourt. Try not to succumb to the full court press of Rantoul. And it's turned over just like that. Gilwan was looking for Fitz, turns it over, and now into the front court comes a runner in the lane. It's good by C.J. Dunner on the runner. 37-32, 5-point game. Rams trying to play too quick, maybe. Off the right side, it's Taylor. And now they're going to back it out wisely. Fitz wants it off of the right wing. 3:19 to go in the third quarter. Braden Fitzgerald's with the basketball. Rams lead cut to 5. 37-32. We're in the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Tyler's. Off the left, what a drive. Oh, and a charge as the basket goes in for Shantez Taylor. The call was delayed. Looked like he was waiting to see if it went in or not, and then it became a charge. I'm not going to assert that the call was changed based on the outcome of the basket, but that's the appearance you give when your call is delayed and you look back at the basket like that. That's the perception that is given, and perception ultimately becomes reality in the mind's eye. It did that time. 3:07 psychology lesson aside, 3:05 to play in the third. 37-32 is the Ram lead. Rantoul with the basketball. That is Dinner looking back right at the circle for Henderson. Henderson looks left side, throws right. That's to Kevin Williams. He's on the sideline in front of the bench. Backs it out, deep left wing, make it right wing with 2:50 to play. We're in the third quarter at Chagnon. Inside to Williams, left-hand layup is good. 6 in the quarter. It's 37-34, back within a possession.
Now we're back to the 1-2-2 half-court trap, full-court press. Got to get it across.
And Fitz will run into the defender, Dunner. That'll be a foul on Dunner. Rams will re-inbound at the timeline or nearby. Rinley College powers our video streaming. You can find them online at rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands of dollars on your collegiate education. That's rlc.edu. 2:31 to play here in the third quarter. 37-34. Rams on top, but for how much longer? Seem to be struggling somewhat here in the quarter as the dribble is going to be poked away. It'll be Lawson and then a reach foul on Reeves as he returns the favor. And Rantoul will inbound underneath their own basket.
Rams are out of sync right now. Rantoul went to a 1-2-2 full-court press after that last basket by Williams. And got the ball inbounded. They switched back to man, and then we threw the ball away. We're just a little out of sync right now. Got to calm down. Still got a 3-point lead.
Deep ball on the inbound and some miscommunication there at the elbow. Back right of the circle, that's Henderson. 2:10 to play in the third quarter, 37-34, Rams by 3. Now inside, it's going to be Williams. He's fouled on his way to the basket, and a wild play in the post, and now Williams goes to the line to shoot 2 more.
There's no question where they want to go with the basketball right now, and that's big Kevin Williams. That was a 2-1-2 set. They put him right at the free throw line. Just tucked the ball under his, the point guard just tucked the ball under his, on his hip, waited for big Williams to get up there and just threw Williams the ball, and he just turned and drove it and got fouled. I mean, that's pretty simple. And Doug Creel not happy with that defensive effort right there. Timeout on the floor.
Eric Black and the staff at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy wish you and your family a very happy and healthy holiday season. Stay well. Visit them at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon. We're in the third quarter here at Chagnon Gym, the Mount Vernon Rams, with a 37-34 lead. Important timeout here. Things starting to slip away for a team that was up 9. A nice 6-0 run by Rantoul, and the end result is a 3-point deficit.
And I think Rantoul has answered the question that I asked about 5 minutes ago. Can they respond to these Rams plays that are being made? And they have. I mean, there's no question about it. Every time Mount Vernon makes a play, Rantoul turns right around, comes back, makes a run of their own. So this Rantoul team has surprised, I think, everybody in this gym, including me tonight, Chris. They have really played with some spirit. They played with energy. They're playing hard. And they have a post player in Kevin Williams that right now they're throwing the ball to, and we got to come up with an answer for that because he's having his way.
Free throw is no good. He'll have another, can make it a 2-point game with 2:02 left to go here in the third quarter. Tyler's may have 2 new locations, but they are still your best connection for your next automobile. Find them just west of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon and worldwide at tylertoyota.net and tylerscars.com. As Braden Fitzgerald has the basketball in the backcourt. Gets across the timeline to the right. Right-hand layup off the block is good, and Braden extends it back to 5, 39-34.
There's that quick first step. Braden puts the ball on the ground, gets to the rim, no help defense behind, and that's exactly what the Rams needed right there, Chris.
It's having a big night. 1:33 left to go in the quarter. Lawson will dribble off his foot, recovered by Reeves. Here comes a one-on-one. Hunter bounces it back, a wild pass, saved by Taylor in the left sideline. Recovers it to Fitzgerald. Lob play underneath. Oh, pretty backdoor lob, and that is to Gilwan Nelson from Braden Fitzgerald, and that'll make it 41-34.
What a sweet pass. A one-handed lob from about 5 feet above the arc. And Gilwan catches it and lays it in.
And now a nice turnaround play by Williams. Left it too strong, got his own rebound, back up and in. Kevin Williams has 8 and a quarter, 21 on the night. It's 41-36. 55 seconds to go here in the third. Across the timeline, that is Braden Fitzgerald in the left corner. 41-36, the Rams on top. Out of the corner will come Fitz. Looking into the left corner baseline now for Nelson, who's going to back things up here. 41-36, Rams on top. Nice play underneath. Oh, Shantez Taylor made it look easy. He has 5, and it's 43-36.
Yep. Now get back, because we still have 25 seconds now. Will Rantoul hold for one, or will they go ahead and try to get one here?
We shall see what they do with 18 seconds left to go. 43-36, Rams on top. 14 seconds left. Play is at the top of the key. Left side, this is Henderson. He's stuck on the wing. Good defense by Hunter. And now Fitzgerald's picked up for a foul as he steals the ball away. Probably made a little too much contact.
Rams cranking it up a little bit now defensively, trying to extend this lead before the fourth quarter starts.
Inbound will come left of the bucket. 7.3 seconds left. The lead is 7. 43-36, Rams on top. Easy bounce pass in. Lawson turnaround off the defender. No good. Put back by Williams. No good with 5. Rebound will go out of bounds. It'll go with the Rams here with 2.1 seconds. They got lucky.
Yes, they did. They had 2 point-blank looks right at the rim. Missed them both.
Now the quick inbound to Fitz. He'll have to heave from half court at the buzzer on the mark. Oh, just off the iron. And we head to the fourth quarter. The Mount Vernon Rams 43, the Rantoul Eagles 36. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Second Chance Auto in Mount Vernon offers great quality cars at bank rate financing, and that's great news. Who else in the area can offer that? For nearly 35 years, they've been helping people with good and not so good credit get a good vehicle at a good price. Just make your payments on time and you can save hundreds, even thousands on the total price of your vehicle. The selection has never been better, so don't get stuck this winter. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon, or call 244-4582. Second Chance Auto. Honest people, honest deals.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Ren Lake College.
Welcome back, WMIX, WMIXsports.com. As we head to the fourth quarter, the Rams lead Rantoul 43-36. It'll be Eagle basketball to start the fourth quarter. They're into the front court. They go right to left. Working it up top, it's Dinner. Off to the right wing, Kevin Williams. Williams has 21 points tonight. Left wing 3 for Dinner is no good. Clanks off the front. Rebound to Kevin Williams. Lost it. Tried to put it down. Now puts it up and in. No.
Missed it.
Missed 2 easy opportunities. Had a bunny, but put it to the ground instead of the big fella just putting it up. And now the Rams have an opportunity to extend the double digits so they can knock down a 3-ball. Not necessarily what you want here, as Fitzgerald's had it in the right corner near the timeline. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school basketball on WMIX. 5 Jefferson County branches with a responsive quality service for all of your accounts. That's a responsive defense from Rantoul. They tip it away from Fitzgerald. Forced a turnover. Reeves gets it right back, tips it out of bounds. Good play by Dillon to make him reset.
It'll be interesting to see if the same formula applies tonight with Braden trying to get to the line like he did last night and try another 20 or 25 free throws. What do you say? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
That would be exactly what the Rams want, I think. Left wing, Cavante Williams. Held scoreless tonight as he will have his pass tipped away. Then Hunter, a lax pass to Fitz, will be tipped off. It'll be off of Bryce. Rams got lax and careless there in the backcourt. Turnover, and now an opportunity for Rantoul with 7:04 to go in this fourth.
And you got to be careful. You got to take care of the basketball because they do have some tools, Chris. that can bring them down back from 7. It's not over yet. We got to be real careful with the basketball. Play solid defensively.
Left wing Henderson works it to the top. Gibson comes back to the near side. Push off by Cavante Williams. Basket no good. Gets his own rebound at the free throw line. Leans in, leaves it off again. Underneath, Reeves on the rebound. And now hands off to Fitz, as I know they wish he would have done in the football season. Fitz electing to focus on basketball. It's paid off.
Yes, it has.
Deep left wing is Hunter in the front court. 43-36, the Rams up a touchdown. 6:30 to play in the fourth. Off of the right wing, Gilwan trying to cross over, and the defender, Cavante Williams. There's Kevin Williams, Cavante Williams, Jay Williams. The triumvirate of the Williams family. May be related, may not, I forgot to ask. 6:12 to play in the fourth quarter. Off of the right wing. That was Gilwan giving back to Fitzgerald. Rams trying to slow down this quick tempo just a little bit.
We'll take a little air out of the ball, which is smart. Now inside of 6 minutes.
Nice pass to Fitzgerald's free throw line extended left. You can watch us online at WMIXSports.com, presented by Ridley College, a nationally ranked community college that can save you thousands. With smaller class sizes and over 100 degree and certificate programs, your journey starts here. Apply online at rlc.edu. 5:37 to play in the fourth quarter. 43-36. Rams looking to go 3-0 at home this week and improve their tally to 8-1. Taylor is going to be blocked the basket as he swung in from the right baseline. Shantez will go to the line to shoot 2 to try to get himself to 7 on the Rantoul foul. It'll be their 5th.
And with the court spread like that, you have opportunities to get it to the rim. And that's exactly what happened there. Shantez was kind of dribbling across, kind of on the arc, and he just saw a seam, and he just turned it up, and there was nobody there, and that's good basketball.
First free throw is good by Taylor. That'll extend it to 44-36. First points for either side in this fourth quarter come at the 5:29 mark.
Rantoul, a whole bunch of misses on this end, and Mount Vernon taking the air out.
Second one no good. Rebound will go to the right side for C.J. Dunner. Gives back to Henderson. He'll get it across the timeline. Right side, 5:23 to play in the fourth. 44-36, the Rams are up 8. Left hand is going to be no good. Tipped away by the Rams. Tez, a nice no-looker left side. Fitzgerald's the layup. No. Gilwan underneath, undercut. That'll be a foul on number 30, Anyakai Lawson. And that should maybe, we'll see, make sure that Gilwan's okay. First of all, he'll get up. We'll see what happens from this point. It will not be a shooting foul because he was just going up for the rebound, did not actually attempt a putback. The Rams will come from a box set. Right to the bucket, 5:12 to play in the fourth. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of Rams basketball on WMIX. Find them, Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina, and welcome back to Personal Banking. Tried the no-look pass right down the middle. Wide open was Gilwan. It was tipped away. Fitz will get right in and steal it. He'll come ahead. Has Taylor coming up left. Fitz going to dribble through traffic and set up a play.
What a great play by Fitz, huh?
He just reached in and got it. And now we'll get the foul on the defender. Fitz, Jeff, I don't know. I'm sure you saw. Fitz is very Ty Moss-like and how he gets the head in and just gets the foul. I don't know if you remember Ty Moss playing in high school. That's exactly what he reminds me of.
I do not.
I didn't think. I thought I would throw it out there. Ty Moss, who also wore number 4. For Centralia, obviously, so probably not the best reference to make in the eyes of some of our fans.
Back in the river to river.
You were.
In those years.
You were. As Fitz makes the first free throw on the foul. Because it's a 1 in bonus now. He has 19, looking for 20.
But I have seen Braden Fitzgerald. And he is a good basketball player.
46-36, the Rams lead double digits for the first time tonight. How long will it last? Williams to the basket. Shot slotted from behind by Shantez Taylor. Rebound will go to the Rantoul Eagles.
The Rams now starting to impose their will just a little bit and getting to Rantoul.
Left of the bucket will be the Jay Williams inbound. Able to get it in. It's going to be stolen away on the tip by Nelson. Reeves will lose it. Contact from behind, and now Cavante Williams to the basket. He'll miss the shot. He left it short. Cavante on the fade jumper. And now Cavante Williams will go to the line here in the fourth quarter looking for his first points of the night.
And first points for Rantoul in the fourth quarter, Chris.
You betcha.
They've been held scoreless largely because the Rams are being very patient on the offensive end, spreading the floor. And secondly, they've just simply missed shots whenever they've had opportunities. And there's another one from the line.
This is Cavante Williams, scoreless thus far.
That is the first scoring attempt for Rantoul. That free throw. And it comes at the 4:43 mark of the fourth quarter.
To have another coming, leaves that short. He's still scoreless. 4:41 to play in the fourth. In the backcourt, that is Braden Fitzgerald with the basketball. 4:36 to play. Rams are up 10. Across the timeline, the pass will go in front of the Ram bench to Gilwan as I watch something develop on the right side. Nothing doing. Fitzgerald's with it. He's at the volleyball line, trying to get to the right sideline. Now the wing, trying to get the foul on Williams, you can tell, as he's trying to get himself to the free throw line. 4:15 to go. Fourth quarter action from Shagnon Gymnasium. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame. We'll have your Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game and a final Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. Fitz, nice drop off back door.
Beautiful.
Good post-up move by Gilwan Nelson. He has 9. And it's 48-36. The Ram lead grows to 12.
And the dribble penetration and dump was perfect. Draw the defense.
As that'll be the first field goal of the quarter. As we'll have a timeout. I did not see where he took the shot from, but those will be the first points tonight for Cavante Williams.
Well, it was a 3, and it was kind of right out there around the top of the circle. Maybe a foot or two behind, but it was definitely a 3. And now Rantoul closes within 9, and they're still in it.
This timeout is presented by Medicine Shop Pharmacy. Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Mount Vernon Rams and Lady Rams and wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon with Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon. I'm Chris Hugo, WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. It's 48-39, Rams on top of Rantoul if you're just joining us. 9-point lead, their largest has been 12. A 3 cut it to 9 by Cavante Williams, which forced the timeout. And now the Rams are going to have a length of the floor play to come out with.
Yeah, and again, I think the formula is going to be just be very patient in the half court, take some time off the clock, spread the force. You got to dribble lane, get it there. You know Braden's going to take advantage of that if he gets a seam that he can get to the rim on. Other than that, I think that the three-point shooting is probably over for tonight, Chris. And I think everything from here on out is high percentage. Now you're going to see 1-2-2. You're going to see diamond 1. Full court press now from Rantoul. Let's see if the Rams can get through it.
Rams in the backcourt, 3:48 to play. Fitzgerald will go back to Reeves. It's about a 6 count as they get it across to go on Nelson. He'll dip it off to the left side. There went Hunter. Back to Reeves at the circle. Looks to the left sideline for Gilwan. 3:37 to go in the fourth. Out of the corner, Bryce thought about it. He'll pull it back and keep it to the floor.
Yeah.
WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Tyler's. Visit them just west of Interstates 57 and 64 in Mount Vernon. 2 new locations, Tyler Toyota, Tyler Buick GMC. Totally new. Totally. Tyler's, 3:19 to play. 48-39, Rams up 9. Looking to get it back to double digits and kill some clock maybe. Probably the first more than the, probably the second more than the first. At the timeline, it's Fitzgerald's crossing a dribble on the defender Williams. Dribbling through traffic. Thought it might have had a reach there, but nothing going at the free throw line extended. Pass to the right of the circle for Reeves. Hands right back off to Fitz with 2:53 to go. Fitz will dribble off his foot, no call on the contact. It'll be Lawson coming up. Elbow to Williams. Shot on the way is no good by Cavante. Rebound will go to the left corner now for Taylor.
Now, it's just a matter now of when Rantoul wants to foul, Chris. So both teams in the bonus. Rantoul can stop it now if they foul, but now they're going to foul Fitz on the way to the rim. Another quick first step. Fitz beats his man off the dribble, and now Fitz goes to the line to try 2 free throws. And he almost completed a 3-point play there. The ball just rimmed off a little bit. And again, those big wide seams that get created when you go 5 out, and the quickness of Fitzgerald, some of these guards, are too much for Rantoul.
Fitz at the line shooting 2. We await the first. First one will be good. It extends it back to a 10-point game. After 3, the Centralia Orphans 48, the Mascouda Indians 39. Special Olympics action today. Mount Vernon beats Alton 57-40. The Rams are 4-0. That scoreboard update presented by Bird Watson Pharmacy. Great gift ideas for mom, dad, grandma, or grandpa. Save $100 on lift chairs at Bird Watson Medical Equipment at 1200 Main in Mount Vernon. 2:30 left to play in the fourth quarter. Fitz makes them all. It is 50-39. The Ram lead is back to 11 with 2:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Between the circles, that's going to be a crossover dribble and a good one at that by Cavante Williams, looking to take over. Rebound as it goes off the backside with to Taylor. Rams have it in the backcourt, 50-39. Their lead is 11 with 2:13 to play here in the fourth quarter. And now a runner off the right side by Fitz is going to be left short. Gilwan trying to put it back up. Now a tap back by Taylor, and there's going to be a foul on the third try.
Fitz got to the rim again. And I know that's like a broken record coming through my mouth here, but he can get to the rim just about any time he wants when they're spread this wide. He did the same thing last night. When you spread the floor, he's so quick off that first dribble that it's just a matter of time before he gets there. You really got to help behind. And Rantoul's not doing that, so Fitz is able to get to the rim. And that time a great rebound by Shantez.
Taylor will make the first. First to two, 51-39. This next free throw, if he can make it, would tie the largest lead of the night. Actually, no, they'd make it the largest lead of the night at 13. They'll make both. Make it 52-39. 2:01 to play in the fourth quarter.
Now just be solid in the half court. No fouls. You got this one in the books.
Minute 54 left. Quick reach foul, and as you say that, there's a foul on Taylor, as looking to drive was Kevin Williams. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. 52-39. Rams on top. That's the third foul on Tez. The Rams look to improve to 8-1. They would drop Rantoul to 1-5, assuming the score holds, and it should.
Well, the thing you don't want to do now is give them an opportunity to score points when the clock's not running. And when you foul, obviously, Big Williams is standing there now. He's going to shoot another free throw, and he makes it. There's 2 points they scored, and the clock never ran, and that's what you want to kind of try to avoid now coming down the stretch.
52-41. Fitz within the backcourt, trying to get past C.J. Dunner. Off the right sideline now. He'll pick up the foul on Dunner, and Fitz will go to the line to shoot two, as it should be double bonus time. We'll have 10 on Rantoul with a minute 42 to play in the fourth. Community First Bank of the Heartland is the official voice of high school sports on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking.
I have Fitz unofficially, Chris. I don't know what you have, but I've got him at 22.
That's where he is. They're still trying to say 1-1 on the floor. That's 10 team. I have 10 team fouls. Scoreboard has 10 team fouls. They're still arguing 1-1.
19 fouls they're saying, so it'll just be a 1-1.
Okay.
Fitz will go for number 23 and 24 here.
Kudos to them for staying on top of it. First free throw good. It's not going to matter as he makes the second. 53-41. 1:42 to play in the fourth quarter. Winning Edge has the best gifts for that Ram fan in your family. See their collection of Rams gear at 212 South 9th. Or log on to store.winningedgeusa.com to see what you can buy online. Second free throw, no good. Rebound will be tipped away. It'll come to Rantoul. Up the left side, Dunner. He's going to leave it for Gibson to the basket. The easy layup. No. Put back by Williams isn't there. And now Lawson comes over the top to get another rebound. And as he puts it back, he's fouled. So Anakai Lawson will go to the line to shoot two. With a minute 35 to play in this fourth quarter. Makes the first.
It's his first point since the first half.
It is 53-42. Back within 11 are the Eagles. Ten-point game as he makes both. 53-43. Do the Rams get it in time? John Solis says no. It's a 5-second call.
Doug Creel not happy with that call.
53-43. Big opportunity awaits the Eagles. He'll inbound left of the bucket. That's going to be Graybill. He'll look in. He'll find Kevin Williams. Williams trying to turn around on the defender. Great defense by Taz. Dunner slipped his man. He got the left-handed layup in the paint. It's 53-45, 8-point game. This timeout's presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and staff proudly support the Rams, as well as wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. With Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo, and Lonnon, that was the last thing the Rams could afford to do there.
Yeah, it was, and I tell you, I've been very impressed with Rantoul coming in here. Haven't had a lot of success this year for sure, but they have fought this Mount Vernon Ram team tooth and nail, and we're still not out of the woods here, Chris. I mean, there's over a minute to go. It's an 8-point game. When you got the kind of quickness that Rantoul has, and they're putting this full court press on, and they can trap, and they can get you against this boundary over here on the far side, either one, and they can create another turnover or two, and then all of a sudden, if they can convert, you're fighting for your life, so if you're Mount Vernon. So Mount Vernon got to be very careful with the basketball, and also considering their timeouts. If they do get in trouble, get a quick timeout. Don't take the turnover, and be safe with the ball. I think that's just the main thing right now.
Rams will try to inbound this time. Underneath the Rantoul basket, they work it in deep in the backcourt to Gilwan Nelson, and he is promptly fouled. Take your pick on Lawson or Williams.
But there was the trap, and Mount Vernon was in trouble there again with the trap. Had the foul not been called, and they had him pinned right down here in front of us. That's a long way from the Mount Vernon basket and the half line, in which you only have 10 seconds to get across. So got to convert here on the line.
So to shoot two will be Gilwan Nelson on what is now officially the 10th team foul with a minute 25 left. Trying to extend it to double digits as the first one is short. Let's see if he overcompensates on the second.
And I think if you're Rantoul, you're just going to try to lengthen this game as long as you can, and that's exactly what they're doing. And the Rams got to convert on the line. That's the bottom line, and take care of the ball.
Second one good. So 1 of 2. That trip gives Gilwan 10, and it's 54-45. 9-point game with a minute 20 left. We'll look for a Tony Weld State Farm player of the game in our post-game show, as Mr. Williams tried to take a stroll to the basket. It will be a travel. Turnover to Rantoul. With a minute 19 left, length of the floor inbound. Pressure continues from Rantoul. They're down 9. Nice football pass from the quarterback on the inbound. As Taz gets to the basket, he'll draw the foul. And Shantez Taylor will go back to the line to shoot two as he's looking for double digits.
That's a really smart play. Really smart. I mean, they're up full court. They're trying to cover everybody. Then they're running and jumping. And we just send Shantez deep, and there's nobody there. 1st and 10.
First free throw is good. He has 9 on the night. He'll look for 10 here. The team will look for an 11-point lead if Taylor can knock down the back end of this two-shot set. A minute 17 left to go from Chagnon Gym. 55-45 on the miss. Lawson the rebound on the backside. Here comes the front court. Graybill, the pass is going to be too deep for him. He'll save it inbound, but give it to right to Shantez Taylor with a minute 7 to play in the fourth. Rams get it across the timeline via Fitzgerald. He's going to try to dribble through traffic, see if he can draw a foul. Now trying to tip the ball away. They're fighting for it. It's a scrum. It'll remain with the Rams in the jump ball with 55.9 seconds left.
Still in good shape. Still in good shape. Do not need to shoot the basketball now. Just play keep away and make your free throws and get out of here, guys.
It's into the backcourt from Taylor. Finds Fitzgerald. He gets to the volleyball line. Now bounces across the timeline to Taylor into the corner. Reeves. Back to Taylor in front of the Mount Vernon bench. 46 seconds left. 55-45. Rams on top here with 40 seconds left. Deep left wing. That's Taylor. Bounce pass to Reeves at the circle. Throws off to the right side for Fitzgerald on the sideline. 30 seconds left to go. 55-45 as they're going to decidedly foul Fitz and send Fitzgerald to the line to shoot two more.
It's just so hard to get the ball out of Braden's hands once he gets on the dribble out there. And I think that's what Cahokia fought last night is, you throw it to him, and he's such a good dribbler. I mean, he's behind the backboard at some point in time. Last night, I saw him dribble the ball completely behind the backboard and come back out top. And, you just don't see that very often. So, it's very hard. People say, well why are teams fouling him? Well, it's because he has the ball in his hand and he doesn't give it up, and he's able to keep the ball in his hands. And that's a rare gift for a point guard.
Second one's good as Fitz makes both. It's 57-45. The Rams back up a dozen. Graybill with it in the front court for the Eagles. Looking inside. It's going to be off the foot of C.J. Dunn. They're out of bounds. Turnover Rantoul to be Ram basketball. And the Rams are going to improve to 8-1 on the year. Rantoul will drop to 1-5.
Rantoul will call them off. Well, I thought they were anyway.
Well, they pressure again in the backcourt, across the timeline. Before Fitz can get there, Doug Creel calls a timeout with 12.3 seconds left to save the possession. It'll be a full one. It'll be presented by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 2339 Broadway in Mount Vernon, where Dr. Eric Black and staff wish you a happy, safe, and healthy holiday season. With Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo on WMIX. Quentin Lloyd back at our Mount Vernon studio. Rams are going to win it, but had some trouble at times with this athleticism from Rantoul, but ultimately when it counted, they were able to pull away and get the win here tonight.
They were. Hey, and listen, give Rantoul a lot of credit. I mean, I don't think the Rams played poorly tonight. I just think Rantoul played really well, considering, their record and the start that they've gotten off to this year. And, once in a while you just got to give the other guys credit. And I'm giving them that credit right now, but you also got to credit the team in the white here in front of us, the home team. They did a heck of a job in not taking this team lightly, because if they would have, Chris, this may have been a trap game, as we talked about earlier.
Could have been, as Fitz made a wide-open layup with 8 seconds, and the game just can't end with 1.9. A shot taken from the left point by Rantoul, misses and hits the top of the backboard post, and now the Rams can inbound and call it a final. A final here tonight as the Mount Vernon Rams are victorious over Rantoul, 59-45. We'll take a break and come back with your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Every other incident, it seems as if someone says, "You'll never believe what happened." Hi, this is Chase Landers with Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. I assure you, Landers Collision Centers has seen and fixed it all. Whether your toddler got behind the wheel and backed into the trash cans, a kid at school thought it would be funny to take off in your son's truck and sideswipe a brick wall, or even if your ex took a major league whack at your truck windows, we can make it go away, and we certainly won't judge. As a direct repair facility for many insurance companies, we take care of just about everything, even getting you into a temporary vehicle and offering free premium detailing for the life of your vehicle. That's the Landers difference. Top to bottom, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Come see us in Mount Vernon and Salem and ask us about free detailing for the life of your vehicle, or call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS.
I'm so tired of all the fees my bank keeps charging me in my checking account.
Sounds like you need to join in on my New Year's resolution.
Oh yeah? What's your New Year's resolution?
I'm going to People's National Bank to open a free checking account so I don't have to pay to have a checking account.
Is it really free?
Yes, and you even get to choose from 3 free checking accounts, including interest and rewards.
That sounds great. This is one New Year's resolution that I'm going to keep.
People's National Bank, proudly serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Qualifications apply to earn free checking rewards. Member FDIC.
Registration for spring classes at Renlake College is going on now. Renlake College can save you thousands of dollars and put you on the fast track to a new career or continued education with over 100 degree and certificate programs. Trained academic counselors will make sure you're on the right path, whether you plan to transfer to a 4-year university or head straight into the workforce. Registration by appointment continues through December 23rd. Call 618-437-5321 or log on to rlc.edu. Renlake College, your journey starts here.
This is Rob Phillips with Schmidt Ford of Salem. With over a decade of coaching youth football, I know what it takes to have a strong lineup, and here at Schmidt Ford we have it. Whether it's the strength of the #1 selling pickup for the past 38 years, the Ford F-150, or the speed of the Mustang GT, we have put together a winning team. With big rebates or 0% financing, now is the time for you to own a new Ford. Come in and let Coach Phillips or any of our sales staff lead you to victory at Schmidt Ford, 1815 West Main, Salem, Illinois.
Does Legal for Less auto insurance make you feel uneasy when you think about what would happen after an accident? I'm Shauna Armstrong with Page Insurance. Dairyland offers month-to-month coverage that won't leave you stranded after an accident. Dairyland offers a fair and reliable claim service and easy SR22 filings. They offer low down payments and affordable payment plans regardless of your insurance history. Come see me at Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon or call for a no-obligation quote at 242-7000.
Dairyland Auto Products are underwritten by a member of the Century Insurance Group.
This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
And we welcome you back inside Shagnon Gymnasium. The Mount Vernon Rams beat Rantoul 59-45 with Lady Rams basketball coach Jeff Lonnon. I'm Chris Hugo, WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com. Had your video streaming tonight. This is your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll have scoring and stats. We'll have a Tony Wilt State Farm player of the game. We'll have a final Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. We'll get to all of that and more here in just a moment. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Scoring and stats. So much more to come on your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Hi, I'm Joe David Cummins, president of Community First Bank. I love this time of year, time that we spend with our family and friends, the lights and decorations, the food, and just the feel of the season. During this season, there are more smiles, more thank yous, and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. There's a feeling of calm and hope. My Christmas wish for each of you is that you take the time to help others and share the blessing of Christmas with others that you meet each day. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Ram 1500 trucks are the 2013 and 2014 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Hi, this is Roy Schmidt, Ram dealer at King City Chrysler Center in Mount Vernon. With the powerful 5.7-liter Hemi V8 engine and an 8-speed transmission and fuel mileage in the 20s, it's certainly easy to understand why the 2014 Ram 1500 has taken this honor in back-to-back years. Now, to top it all off, Chrysler is offering up to $4,000 in rebates. That's right, $4,000 in rebates. The truck of the year just became the deal of the year. We have the 2014 Ram 1500 in stock that's sure to fit your family and your budget. Come see one of our sales associates at King City Chrysler Center, 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or view our new and pre-owned inventory online at KingCityChryslerCenter.com.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
Make that Rams fan in your life easy to buy for this Christmas. Winning Edge in downtown Mount Vernon has an amazing assortment of apparel and novelties. Rams gear is perfect for a stocking stuffer or gift wrapped under the tree. There's plenty of orange and black for the men, women, and youth in your life with sizes ranging from 6 months to 3X. See the new fashions and styles at 212 South 9th Street in Mount Vernon or shop from anywhere at store.winningedgeusa.com. Winning Edge wishes everyone a Merry Christmas.
This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Welcome back inside Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams beat the Rantoul Eagles 59-45. With Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo. Glad to be here with you on WMIX and WMIXsports.com, where you listen to and watch the game here tonight. We'll have scoring and stats just a little bit later, but first, a Bird Watson Pharmacy scoreboard. Special Olympic basketball tonight. Mount Vernon Rams beat Alton 57-40. Rams are 4-0 on the season. Boys basketball action. Columbia beats Pleasant Plains 70-50. It was Carterville over Goreville 68-44. Alton in a shootout beat Memphis Overton 71-47. Centralia beats Mascoutah 61-42. It was Nashville beating Waterloo Jabot tonight 52-29. Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, Patoka's first game, they beat Clay City 83-69. Crab Orchard 90, Thompsonville 42. Grayville beat Patoka in the Warriors' second game 53-52. It was Edwards County over ZR 52-19. Weber took overtime to beat Wayne City 53-52. Girls side tonight, Benton beats Nashville 34-29. It was Cesarville-Waltonville beating Hamilton County 41-35. Carlisle beat Pinckneyville 57-52. It was Columbia over Oakville 60-32. West Frankfort beats Johnston City 59-45. Collinsville beats Triad 60-39. Quincy Notre Dame beat Alton 68-42. And Neoga over Newton 53-46. Bird Watson Pharmacy is dedicated to providing you with superior pharmacy services. You can now visit both Kevin and Chris at 3401 Broadway for all of your medication needs. You'll find all of the home medical equipment now at 12th and Main in Mount Vernon. There you go, Bert Watson Drug Scoreboard. We have your scoring and stats of this one, in which the Mount Vernon Rams beat Rantoul 59-45.
And keep in mind, I am no Danny Zerwinski on statistics, as you know, but I got the basics. For the Mount Vernon Rams, Gilwan Nelson had 10. Braden Fitzgerald's had 27 points tonight. Bryce Hunter had 13, and Shantez Taylor had 9, for a grand total of 59 points for the Mount Vernon Rams. Mount Vernon shot 17 of 26 from the free throw line tonight for 65%. They shot 4-5. Chris, they shot 15 free throws again in the fourth quarter, and that was big, as they made 12 of those. So those are big down the stretch. The Rams as a team were 18 for 40. They shot 45% from the field. For Rantoul, Cavante Williams ended up with 8 points. Martellian Gibson had 2. C.J. Dunner 6. Onakai Lawson had 5. Bradley Graybill 6. And Kevin Williams had 18. Rantoul shot 9 of 15 from the free throw line for 60%. And from the field, Rantoul was 17 for 45 for 38%. In the turnover battle, Mount Vernon just 11 turnovers tonight, and Rantoul had 18 turnovers, which I felt like really hurt them, especially in the second half, giving the Rams that the opportunity for those extra possessions that they needed to kind of get that separation and then eventually get that big lead. So the Rams are a winner, and we move on to the next one, Hugo.
We do, and that'll be Mount Vernon-wise, on Tuesday night against Carbondale. For the Rams, it'll be Friday night on the road at Marion. They'll have a game here Saturday as well. You're off after Tuesday until the Mascouda Christmas tournament. But have we seen a pairing for that yet? Or a bracket?
I have an empty bracket that gives times. I don't know whether we're just supposed to fill ourselves in. I don't know. But no, we do not have a bracket for that yet.
Well, there we go.
That is a seeded tournament, and I think they wait till
maybe that's their way of seeding it. Or do you have a special seed?
No, they do it. It's a mysterious process that we've never figured out. But we will let you know as soon as possible. Hey, we all need to know. Hey, we got Christmas plans and things that we got to do. But I would imagine we'll see it in the next couple days.
Always a winner. A winner here tonight for the Mount Vernon Rams, 59-45 over Rantoul. We'll take a break, come back in your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. We'll pick a Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
The golfer in your life just became the easiest to shop for with holiday savings at Rin Lake College Golf Outlet. Make them a big hitter. Callaway X2 hot drivers are just $199.99. You're saving $130. That'll buy plenty of balls with the special holiday offer on Titleist Pro V1, Pro V1X golf balls. Only $39.99. Every golfer needs to look the part. All in-stock clothing is buy one, get one half off. Or find gift certificates available in any amount. Make it a Merry Christmas at Rin Lake College Golf Outlet at the RLC Marketplace in Mount Vernon.
At Banterra, we understand that banking is a relationship. It's a friendly face that knows your name, understands your needs, supports your goals. Banterra offers a complete range of personal and business banking products with competitive rates and loans that range from small projects to multi-million-dollar opportunities. We offer conveniences such as online banking, mobile banking, and direct deposit. For a strong community bank with exceptional customer service, Banterra is a smart choice for your banking needs. Banterra Bank, a proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Michael Tyler from Tyler's Buick GMC in Mount Vernon. My dad and grandfather started Jefferson Motors in 1951. We've been serving Southern Illinois for 63 years. We are proud of our heritage. And with our recently constructed new location, we are eager to continue our tradition of earning your business. Come and see the new 2015s at Tyler's Buick GMC, exit 95 in Mount Vernon. Get your best value at Tyler's.
Buick GMC.
Hi, this is your local State Farm agent, Tony Wilt, and proud supporter of the Mount Vernon Rams. Whether you are a new customer or one that has been loyal to State Farm for years, let me take this opportunity to thank you for your business. If you are not currently with State Farm and are looking for someone you can trust to handle your insurance or financial service needs, let me invite you into our office. You will have a local agent you can work with, backed by the industry leader in State Farm. Find us in the phone book, online, or flag the State Farm Jeep down if you have to. However you find us, we look forward to talking to you soon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports. The Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game is next.
WMIX-FM, WMIXSports.com. A cleared out Shagnon Gymnasium tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams beat Rantoul 59-45. This is your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show. Rams are 8-1. Rantoul drops to 1-5. We don't have much left to do here, but give you a Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game. And like last night, an easy choice again tonight.
Braden Fitzgerald's, no question about it. He had 4 2s, 3 3s. He was 10 for 14 on the line. He had 27 points. I thought he was very good on the defensive end, and I thought as well, when he did make a mistake on the offensive end, he came back and made a big play on the other end to make up for it. How many times have we seen tonight, in the few times he didn't do something in the half court or made a mistake, did he go back down there and knock a ball loose, get a steal, recover a loose ball? Just a real solid basketball game from Braden tonight, and he should be congratulated for sure.
No doubt about that. Braden Fitzgerald's your Tony Wilt State Farm Player of the Game. Get to a better state with your State Farm agent, Tony Wilt in Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com or get to a better state with State Farm by tracking down that white State Farm Jeep around town. 59-45 was your finals. The Rams beat Rantoul tonight. Jeff Lonnon, any final thoughts?
Well, they took care of business tonight. This was a game we said beforehand we were kind of concerned about, and rightly so. Rantoul came in here and really fought us, and honestly, in the end, this is kind of what you wanted anyway. You get something out of this game. This would not have been nearly as advantageous to us had this been a 70-30 blowout. We had to compete in this game. We had to do some things well. We had to run the floor. We had to defend a transition game. We had to rebound the ball well. We had a big center to deal with. We had a full court press to deal with. We had a half court trap to deal with. There's lots of things they threw at us that you just can't mimic these things in practice with the kind of athletes that Rantoul threw at them tonight. So, when you look at it from that standpoint, not only was it a win, but these are the type of games that make you better because, as I say again, you don't get this out of your JV team in practice. So, this was a good sign for us. This was a good game to schedule, and it's a good sign that we got through both games after the big emotional win last night. And I like this Rams team. I really do. I like the things they're doing. I think Coach Creel is excited and rejuvenated, and he's coaching with a lot of energy in practice and in games. And you just never know. But early signs are this is going to be a really good season for us, and hopefully down the road, Chris, as we get into regional time, that we'll still be playing well, and the Rams can make some noise.
Could make some noise indeed. Certainly a favorable postseason assignment for the Mount Vernon Rams. For Jeff Lonnon, I'm Chris Hugo. Back at the Mount Vernon studio, it's Quentin Lloyd. We remind you the final score: the Mount Vernon Rams 59, Rantoul Eagles 45. We're back at it on Monday for the basketball showcase as the Woodlawn Lady Cardinals travel to South Central. We'll have your game on 94.1. Next Lady Rams broadcast Tuesday night. They welcome the Carbondale Terriers into town. We'll have video at WMIXSports.com, audio on AM 940. And the next Rams broadcast is Friday night on the road at Marion on WMIX-FM, video at WMIXSports.com. That's going to do it for us tonight. For all of us, as aforementioned, thank you very much for joining us here tonight. Don't forget to give us a follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So long from the King City.
Mount Vernon Rams Basketball from WMIX Sports is